tell it lies. These rappers not real. They be telling lies. These rappers not real. They be telling lies. These rappers not real. They be telling lies. They be telling lies. They be telling lies.
Good afternoon, fans. I am an interviewer for Jtrill Entertainment label, but I go by the name of Miss Swagger Queen. What's your name and why did you choose that name?
I go by the name Jtrill. The name, I believe it fits me. The J is for my initial and Trill is for me being the real deal. Any person that person know me can stamp that like a post off.
Before we jump into it, is that jewelry real?
Oh yeah, everything. I don't even like doing nothing fake. I don't like no associate fake, features fake. If you're a fake rap art, I don't even want to do a feature. I don't like nothing fake. So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, my jewelry real.
Where you from? Cause you have like a down south accent.
I was born in Goldsboro, North Carolina, raised in D.C., Washington D.C., 5-7, East Capitol Dwellers Projects to be exact, Southeast.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm married.
And what's the secret lady's name?
I don't know if she here, but I don't know if she wants y'all to know on whatever. But I always if you a fan of my music, all you gotta do is listen to the music. I'm always shouting out in it.
So I guess that's Miss Swagger Queen.
Yeah, so you've been paying attention to my music. I see.
Yes,
what I got going on.
Your music,
yeah,
you always
Miss Swagger Queen. That's my wife.
You know I got to do all my homework.
I don't care. Ask what you want. That's the reason why I came for, to let the fans know a little bit about me that they don't know.
How many kids do you have?
I got 4 kids, 3 biological.
Okay. Well, we know a lot of y'all, rappers, not the stereotype or anything, be having like multiple baby mothers. So how many baby mothers do you have?
I only had one. All my kids about one woman. I ain't really messy like that.
How do you go about doing your project?
Well, first it's all about the energy and the vibe. I gotta be how I'm feeling. However I'm feeling at the time, that's what you gonna get in the project that I drop. So what I do is I try to drop a whole bunch of EPs instead of dropping all that work. Cause nowadays, like, I believe music don't really, it's not really worth putting all that songs on a project. So I do EP, 6 projects, but it go be 6 bangers on anything I do. Like right now, I got 3 projects already out there on all music major platforms. But I got one that I'm about to drop called Best Kept Secret, and I got one on the way called God Bless the Real. So, I like to have my good marijuana, I like the water, and I like the energy. I don't really like to have people in my music session because I don't really trust me. So I ain't really with the people, because a lot of people like to have a lot of people in their studio set. So when I do all my projects, I like to be solo, just me and the engineer vibe, or sometimes I might have my wife or something around or something like that.
So when you just saying that you like the water, you talking about the water you drink, because the water is heavy in DC.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about that PCP. Now I ain't talking about PCP. I'm talking about H2O. I'm not no PCP smoke. I don't do nothing but marijuana, no crack, no heroin, no nothing. I'm a creative record straight. I'm just a straight marijuana exotic head. Gotta be that pressure though.
Okay. So what's the meaning behind the label name?
See, a lot of people think it's like I'm saying fuck the police because it's Jtrill Entertainment, but it's actually like getting people and putting them on the right path, like to keep them away from that. So what's the best way to be kept away from the police is to duck them in a good way, because if you duck them in the wrong way, you become a fugitive. So the meaning is not fuck the police or the law or nothing. It's just I'm just trying to bring people from that kind of environment where they got to deal with police or get themselves put in, handcuffed. You come and join the label, make you some rap money, and you ain't got to worry about that. So that's where the Jtrill Entertainment come from.
Okay, because me personally, I thought you were saying.
I know a lot of people. I get a lot of that.
So many words. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
Just cleared that.
I even got some old crazy little threats by police in my DM. I don't know if they were real police or they might have been acting like police, but that's what they think. But that's not the case.
Okay, so what area are you from in DC?
I come from out the East Capitol Dwelling Projects. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's on Central Avenue. You got 5-7 Southeast. Of course, I say a lot of that in my music. So you basically, if you're a fan of my music, you already know where I'm from. But for the people who don't, I'm from out the East Capitol Dwelling Project, 5-7 Southeast to be exact.
Okay. So, what other rappers you did features with? Because in here you just said that you don't like doing features with other artists.
Yeah, I tell you, it's all about a vibe with me, and a lot of artists, they be fake. They like rap fake. Yeah, I ain't really with that because my energy and my music performance ain't gonna be good because I know this person hit well and I'm telling a lot. And a lot of people is just not real, you know, so if I really do a feature, it really gotta be money involved, you know. So for anybody listening, you know, I go 500 a feature, you know, for underground artist, but you're a big artist, and I want the big artists to pay. Yeah, that's how I feel about mine. But anyway, though, I did a few joints. I did a joint with D-Wade from out of Clay Street, DC. All these is DC artists. Jtrill from out of the East Capitol Dwelling Projects, 56 to be exact. OG Pran from out, come from 57. Everybody know OG Pran. Did a joint with her, and you know a couple of other little artists that's not like, you know, locally known like that. I just gave y'all the one that y'all know about, or the one that y'all might heard on projects that I've been on, or they've been on my project.
Okay. So is music all you have for the fans to look forward to, or do you have other things, you know, that you...
I'm glad you asked that. You know, some interviews that I come along with and pass on, ask what else I got going on. I like that. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I got my kids show me and my wife got going on, the Jade and Zaza show. So, you know, the kids is for the kids. So the kids, all the fans, you can get your kids to tune in today. It's called the Jade and Zaza show. It's up on YouTube. It's big, good content, good, great comedy, little skits and stuff. So y'all like the kids will love it, I guarantee you. Then my wife and I got a show called The Yeversons Family, so y'all can look that up on YouTube. It used to be The Yeversons Two Hard Join as one, but we shortened it to make it hard, easier for y'all, the fans, to search, because you know we want y'all to tune in and subscribe. And also y'all, my wife got her situation going on with the clothing line, and the little girl's clothing line is at www.purpleskyBoutique.com. You get your latest women wear and your latest little girl wear, because I told you, Jade and Zaza, they got their own clothing line, and you can get it through that web page right there, www.purpleskyBoutique.com. And also you can check out Ball Out Maine. He got music projects out there, videos, everything. So we just got a lot of things going on over here on this side of the town, just to be real with you, Miss Swagger Queen.
You always and I heard that you came out with something YouTube channel called The Fact Talk Show.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was seeing so much going on, you know, and I'm just trying to get the dead out before even my situation. So yeah, I got the Facts Talk Show, raw and uncut, like everyone, that you can also check out on YouTube at Dudley Law Entertainment. You go to YouTube and put in Dudley Law Entertainment. And if you ain't subscribed, please subscribe to all them channels, the Yeversons Family, the Jade and Zaza Show. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you won't be disappointed.
Okay. So what is it like growing up in DC?
Well, tell you the truth, you gotta have your vest, you gotta have your firearm, and just stay out of the way. You should be alright. I'm not trying to say this to make a person be like, oh man, I'm not going to DC, but DC is wicked. Right now, I believe the whole world is wicked right now. But DC, Southeast, all over, not just Southeast, because some people get that mixed up. They think you come to DC, Southeast is the only issue you have to worry about. Nah. Everywhere, northeast, northwest, it don't make uptown dance, it don't make it different. DC is wicked, it's wild, you know. People just not, man, it's like everybody for themselves in DC. So coming up to me, it was like, you know, hard, rough. But you know, the good Lord helped me get through. So here I'm here this many years later. So you know, it's rough, but you know, if you a soldier, I got you making it through, and you stay prayed up, you be alright.
So what advice would you give any up and coming music artists?
Me, man, just be self-made with everything. Like, be hands-on with everything. Like the video. If you don't know how to shoot video and you get a person to do your video, make sure he putting your content to your YouTube channel and not on his. That's why I don't know if you pay attention, but if you look at a lot of these people who shoot music videos for artists and stuff like that. Now, I'm not knocking what they doing, because some people don't know this and don't even care about this. So the cameraman go run with it, which is cool. But if you know this, that's why I'm telling you, up and coming music artist, whether you're a rapper, singer, or whatever, when the cameraman shoots your video, get him to send it to to your YouTube channel, so you can reap the benefit if that video blow up. He can get the credit for shooting the video and all that. That's cool, but make sure your content, your rap video or whatever your singing video, be to your YouTube channel and not his. Now he can share it to his YouTube channel and promote it on his too. But you want the original, the way where if it go viral, you get the money, so it be on your YouTube channel. See, I had to learn the hard way. Most of my greatest video was done by a person that I ain't had that knowledge like that, so they reap the benefit from the YouTube video. See, but I wasn't sharp like that, and I wasn't dealing with the real. So now that I know, I'm letting you know that. And also, try to do everything independent. See, right now you really don't need all that cash like that to really get your music out there, because you got the social media, you got all these outlets, Facebook, Instagram, you got all this that's going on happening for real. Labels need you more than anything right now. So keep in mind, up and coming musicians, artists or whatever, try to be hands-on as much as possible. That's about it right there for that. And you know, and stay focused and don't care about whatever people think, or don't care about views or none of that. If it's meant for you to be, hey, you gonna get where you need to be. Believe that.
Do you have a team behind your brand?
Well,
Entertainment?
it's just me and my wife basically with what we doing. Everything is like hands-on, just me and my wife like with this. So you know, it ain't really team. Now, if we had a team, I really know we'll be where we need to be at right now. But we getting there without a team. And you know, as we, graduating, as things get bigger, I guess we'll build a team as way. But right now it's hard to even trust people. You see what I'm saying? Anybody. So a team, because a lot of people ain't with your dream, or they don't believe in your dream. So they don't even think that what you doing is gonna work anyway. So it's hard to get a team at this part of where we at right now. But when we get to the top floor like an elevator, it won't be no hard problem.
Do you believe in God?
Oh yeah, God. Without Him, ain't nothing. I won't even be here in front of this camera and having you interviewing me, since somehow I must be some type of importance if you wanted me here. You know what I mean? So I believe in the good Lord. I believe, man, that you should believe in the good Lord if you don't.
Oh, I believe in God.
I know that's right.
He's
Facts
the reason why I'm here.
Facts talk.
How many siblings do you have?
I got a sister. I got a brother. And I got a brother that's up in heaven.
Okay. You told us your drug of choice is marijuana.
Not exotic marijuana. Exotic. Not just regular marijuana.
So what's the difference between regular and exotic?
Because exotic, the difference is exotic costs more, and most exotic, if you getting a real bat, it's better than. It's basically the other kind that's a lower grade. It just don't hit as good as exotic. It don't taste as good as exotic. It don't smell as good as exotic. So if you're a real certified smoker, you'll prefer smoking on exotic than regular weed. Because this regular weed or this regular OG or whatever these motherfuckers got in DC, garbage. So, I also advise anybody that ain't hip to DC, if you from out of town coming to DC, bring your own pressure. These niggas got trash out here. Yeah.
Now,
facts talk.
We about to get a little spicy. The fans, like to hear or like to want to know everything. Have you ever had a threesome?
Nah, I never had.
Real with it.
Nah, I never had a threesome.
Okay. What was your last trip that you just took?
Los Angeles, California. I was out there smoking heavy too, me and wife.
How was it?
Me, wife, brother-in-law, in-law. I mean, it was nice, man. We was out there enjoying ourselves.
What's your shoe size?
10.5.
What friend you trust the most? And it gotta be a male.
My cane Corso. I'm just keeping it real. I don't do niggas. These niggas anything. You feel me? So I trust my male cane Corso I got.
I know that's right. The top five best music artists, dead or alive. Your pick.
That should be easy for me because you know I don't really like these old gimmick rappers. So I had to say Tupac. You already know that. Scarface, Jadakiss.
It's not a hard decision now. We just asking for 5. Your top 5.
Okay, Tupac, Jadakiss.
That's 2.
What else I'm forgetting, man?
Scarface. That's 3. 2 more.
I'm gonna go with 2 more. I'm a big fan of Juvenile, so I'm gonna throw Juvenile in there.
Okay, we got Juvie.
It's so many, man. I wish I could pick 10.
We'll come back to that.
Nah, Pimp C. I go Pimp C.
Okay. So you
see with me, Juvenile, Tupac, Jadakiss.
Scarface, Jadakiss, and Pimp C.
Yeah, see me, I'm more of you got not only can you gotta be able to throw that word out there that I message with, cause all these people I name they throw messages in their music. So I gravitate to it and be real, and I also like all these individual characters, you know what I mean? The way they carry themselves and stuff. So it's a lot with me, just the music when I pick my music artists, you know, whether they dead or alive. So but them mine though. If I had to ride, if I'm riding around, that's what I usually ride around if I'm not pumping that Dutch Law Entertainment.
Okay. If you would sign with any label or company, who would it be?
So if I wasn't dedicated to Dutch Law Entertainment and the label wanted to mess with me, I think I had to deal with somebody like David Banner. David Banner.
What's the name of his label artist? I'm not really.
David Banner. I think if I ain't mistaken, I believe it's Dirty Water Entertainment or something like that. But whatever it is, I want to go with David Banner because you know, with me, it ain't just the. You know, people try to go with like big labels. See, I don't really want a big label. I want somebody that I can trust with my career or with helping me build my career. So it ain't really about the biggest label. It's about a person's character, their demeanor, what they stand for. Do they have loyalty amongst themselves? Because we ain't got loyalty amongst themselves. I know you ain't gonna have it for me.
Yeah, you right.
So I say David Banner. You know what I mean? I fuck with David Banner. But me, I'm really trying to do this like I tell you. Everything hands on. So when I go to the top floor like elevator, I reap all the benefit. I ain't got to really break down. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's just how I try to go because everybody not 1,000. Okay. Everybody not real.
So why the artists that you chose?
You know, I try to keep everything. You talking about that I did features with before?
Yeah.
Because you know I like to keep everything homegrown. You know, all these people that I rap with, I personally, you know, have some type of relationship with these people, like whether we from the same neighborhood or down the street from each other or been doing it. So you know, like OG Prana, we was next door neighbors. Everything we got history. But besides rap, because you know our brothers was tough. I was tough with her brother that passed. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So you know. So it's like in D-Wade, you know, me and D-Wade really met like locked up in incarceration. So you know how that relationship goes sometimes. You know, you build a relationship when you're inside, you know, and you if they good people, you go still kick it with them when you come home. And that's how the D-Wade situation. G-Rilla down the street 56, 57. So G-Rilla, we grew up together basically, you know, so that's how that went about. And the other few features I got, you know, they paid features. So, you know, they just people that wanted to work with me. So that's how that goes, but that's how it is. That's how I got with them, you know, dealing with them.
Okay.
And plus I know that they for real. You know what I mean? I don't care because we just know each other. If you ain't for real with this, my energy ain't gonna be towards that pathway because I feel as though your energy ain't gonna match with mine. So they energy match with mine, so that's why we created a few good little hits. We got a lot of little hit records. I don't know if you paid attention to my music, but if you look at all my projects, like Volume 1, D-Wade all over. Then we got a joint with OG Plan. So you know, it's just it's just the right move, I believe.
Okay. So, what favorite fruit do you like?
Watermelon and
You a
cantaloupe.
healthy eater?
Yeah, I try to be now. I'm a healthy eater, but I felt off when I came home from prison. And probably about a year or so after I came home from prison, I just felt off. I was going good probably about a year before that, but I just felt off. Like I wasn't eating no meat or none of that. I mean, no beef or none of that. But I'm back to it now because I got my cholesterol level was sky high. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I'm back home.
So you said you like the watermelon, huh?
Watermelon cantaloupe. That's my favorite fruit.
What's your favorite YouTube show?
The Jade and Zaza show.
Okay. What's your favorite clothing line?
The Jade and Zaza clothing line.
Okay.
And my wife clothing line, the stuff she got going on.
And what's the name of that?
Purple Sky Boutique.
Okay.
And you know you can check the webpage out at www.purpleskyboutique.com and check out all that press she got to offer.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Rich and out the way. I mean filthy rich and out the way.
You know we like to get very personal on here now. Are you done with making babies?
I said that on the third baby, but you know what? You never know.
Okay. So you already told us that you're married, but are you happily married?
Yeah, oh yeah. I won't rap her like this, or I won't even talk about it like this if I wasn't. You know, I ain't with the fake it till you make it type thing.
Okay. And who is the special lady?
I told you, see, my woman, this is what I can tell you. Go and check out the Yelverton's family, and you'll see what's happening. You go to YouTube and put up the Yelverton's family, and they go your answer right there.
Is this special lady, she in the industry as well? Or
Well, you can say that, cause that's why you gotta check out the show. So yeah, you might well say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, she heavyweight in that shit. She been in rap videos. She got YouTube. Yeah, I say that. Yeah.
What's your favorite car?
I think I'm gonna do any year, whatever the year is, Corvette.
What click you with?
I don't do the click.
The click?
Nah, I don't do the click. See, one thing I be trying to tell these youngsters coming up, that then going one end out the other. That click thing, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with the click thing. See, a lot of people get in clicks because they can't be by themselves. If they by themselves, them gorillas go get on them. So a lot of them like to click up. But see, once you click up and everything gets to popping, and once the alphabet boy, FBI or law firms get involved, and then they come with that RICO case, you know that RICO case make a lot of these fuck niggas break like glass. So once they get involved, all the people that's in the clique, watch all of them go start ratting. You feel me? They go start telling. Like, I don't know if y'all paying attention right now. Like, you see a lot of these rappers that get up here and talk about these crimes and smoking on that, all this. You think the police ain't sitting back paying attention? They building cases up on your dumb ass. You see what I'm saying? So the click thing, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just with just right here that does it all the time. So see, a lot of people might think I'm with a click because they see me do this. See, that's that Wheezy symbol. That stands for my little brother that's up in heaven dancing with the good Lord. So that's what that stands for. It's not no game. That's that Wheezy symbol. So I ain't with no click. I don't do the click. There ain't nothing gonna happen at any day, but a whole bunch of telling go involved. Now all that gangster stuff and all that love you thought this person that with your click was with, watch, he gonna stop doing that and point that finger on that stand. That's how it go, man. They bend like a notebook.
What jobs have you had in the past?
Man, I did a few, man. Construction, mechanic work, man, I did a few little things. Pest control, trying to eliminate these rats. But yeah, that's about it. Mainly construction work stuff, but nothing really last so long because I was so busy caught up in the streets. But besides the recent one, but
who's your favorite R&B singer, whether it be female or male?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, you like merge.
Yeah, merge. I told you I like music that I believe the artist. You know, I like real music. I like when it touch my soul. I told you I vibe off energy. If your energy, some shit, you'll get a bad result from it. Fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Like, for real. Excuse my language, but you know that's what you gonna get.
So, we know you like the weed, but what's your favorite 5?
I go
top 5.
Obama run, Moneybag Yo run, white lemon cherry gelato. What else I like? I like this patch that calls Donald Trump. It's very rare, but if you come across it, it's pressed. And black cherry gelato.
What's the most money you ever had at one time?
Damn, I'm always tell you my bank account now. Then you worse than Vab TV, man. I think I passed on that question, but
you know we like that. You know he knows you.
yeah, but I know y'all on y'all DJ Vab, the Vab guy TV stuff. Y'all on that? I can't answer that one.
How do you prefer your woman hair, short or long?
To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta be able to fit both. I like a person that can do both. They can wear long hair and look good, and they can make their hair short and look good. If that answers your question, I like a woman that can rock both.
How you like your woman for size? Do you like her skinny? You like them thick, petite?
Yeah, I'm a petite man. I'm a petite. I like them petite like my woman.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I like them petite.
I know that's right. Do you like to drink liquor?
Nah, I drink liquor just on occasions. You know, when I'm chilling with wifey or whatever. I ain't really no drink. I'm a smoking person for the most part. I ain't really no drinker, but I do it if it's like a certain occasion or something.
Like champagne?
Yeah, champagne. Something like that. It's not nothing too heavy, but you know, yeah, I ain't no drinker though.
Do you play video games? Because there's a lot of men that play video games.
No, I don't really like playing too many games. That's what's wrong with a lot of these dudes now. They play too many games, so that's why I cut them off. That people just, I don't know, man. I ain't feeling what's going on at the moment with a lot of people, with the world, how the world operating. So I don't do the games. That's the problem now. I think people play too many games and they think life is about a game. So now.
Okay, so we're gonna jump into the artists. Will you be signing any artists?
Well, right now I'm just focusing on what I got going on, trying to build my way up to that, to where I can sign an artist. But when I get in that position to be able to sign an artist, you best believe it, because it's all about helping the next person out, and I'm still make money off that person anyway. So why not? I don't understand the artist that's in position to sign artists, but then again, I do see, because some of these artists, they get big headed. You put them on, and now they get big headed, and then next thing you know, they're your ops now. So I understand that too, but I think I will sign artists, but I know how to go about it. Okay.
So you mentioned that you was incarcerated before.
Mm-hmm.
How long and what was it for?
I had different. The last one was 3 years, but I had different stunts. You know, like 2 years here. You know, in and out, man, because I was in the streets, so you know how that go.
Okay.
I've been told on everything before.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who are you listening to right now, as far as their music?
Really just nothing but that Dirty Law Entertainment. I got so much project that's out that the streets ain't here, but you know, I ride around and listen to it until I'm ready to drop it. So I got so much material. I ride around and listen to that Dirty Law Entertainment, that Jtrill music.
Alrighty, this was a good interview.
And you a good interviewer. I like how you do it, besides trying to be like nosy like DJ Rad.
So thank you, fans, for tuning in. This will be the end of the interview. And you all heard it right here from Jtrill.
It's your boy Jtrill. It's that weedy sound like I always tell you, and I'm out. Peace.
Take a killer like Yo got it. Put my squad on like P, cause I'm body. Rip DC Will like I'm OG Brenner. I don't do the club, too many lame bammers. What's the definition of real? I don't think they know. Look up the rules and you won't see a hole. Nigga become gangster behind the cameraman.